Today I'm baking up some flaky melt-in-your-mouth buttermilk scones, a classic bakery treat that's surprisingly easy to make at home. These scones are like fluffy clouds with a hint of sweetness and a delightful crumbly texture. They're perfect for a quick breakfast, afternoon snack, or even a fancy brunch spread. The best part, this recipe is perfect for beginners. There's no fancy equipment needed, just some simple ingredients and a little bit of elbow grease. So ditch the bakery line and get ready to impress your friends and family with these homemade beauties. The secret to flaky scones? Freezing the butter. This creates little pockets of steam during the baking, resulting in a flaky texture that's wonderful. Get the butter into the freezer at least 30 minutes before you start. Overnight is even better. While the butter is chilling, measure out all of your other ingredients as this comes together quickly. Once the butter is frozen solid, grate this using a box grater into a nice frosty pile. In a large bowl, whisk together all of the dry ingredients: flour, sugar, salt, baking powder, and baking soda. Next, incorporate the butter. Do this in 2 batches, gently mixing it in with the dry ingredients until it resembles coarse crumbs. Create a well in the center of the dry ingredients and pour in the cold buttermilk. Now comes the gentle mixing. You want a shaggy dough ball, not a smooth dough ball. This is also when you'd want to add in the goodies. You can use chocolate chips, dried fruit, it's up to you. Lightly flour the work surface and turn out the dough. Knead this just a couple of times to bring everything together. Then form into a log and cut the log in half. Form each portion into a disc about 3/4 of an inch thick and about 6 inches round. Using a bench scraper or a knife, cut the dough into wedges and place them on your baking sheet about 2 inches apart. During baking, some of them will tip over. They'll be just as tasty. Pop those scones into the oven and watch them transform into golden perfection. The key here is not to overbake. You want them slightly golden brown on the outside and soft and fluffy on the inside. Once baked, take your scones out of the oven and enjoy them warm. They can pair perfectly with jam, butter, or even a drizzle of honey. The scones can be stored in the fridge for up to a week or frozen for later cravings. For an extra crispy treat, slice the scones in half and toast them for serving. So there you have it, folks. Buttermilk scones made easy. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share some of your creations in the comments below. Happy baking, and I really hope you enjoy these. They're really good.